Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolf Den. My name is Voltorn Elda and this is Sword of the Sea. If you've ever seen or played Journey, ABZû or The Pathless and liked those games and how they handled their world and traversal, then you're in luck, for Sword of the Sea is made by the same artist, meaning we're quite possibly in for a visual treat again. We're coming right off of a Let's Play of The Pathless ourselves and have also played through Journey and ABZû before on our channel, so if you're new, there is more waiting for you. But in regards to Sword of the Sea, first signs from the Steam thumbnails 100% show the influence of Journey and ABZû, and I don't believe there was any mention of combat, like with the boss battles in The Pathless, so I'm for sure intrigued by what Sword of the Sea has to offer, and how it will compare and set itself apart from those games that came before it. As always, if you like what you see, then do check out the game for yourself if you haven't already, before the spoilers get to you. But with that said, I'm looking forward to this adventure, especially now that I'm a bit more on time. So sit back, relax and enjoy as we dive into the world of Sword of the Sea. All the power of the ocean in a single drop of water. And simply the fact that that is our very first action shows to me that I would not be great in this role, because I would be like, I've got a sword in hand. Awesome. But instantly, many questions are already rise to the surface, with the first one definitely being, oh my god, I either move at speed or I don't move at all. Okay, gotta get used to that. No, the first thing I'm wondering is, okay, small single droplet full of water dripping down on us, reinvigorating our power. Brilliant, but is there any connection with ABZû here? Because the power inside, the very first sign that we saw of that little droplet, it really reminded me of the powers that we had with ABZû. All the power cores that empowered all the machinery and whatnot. I'm at least getting that feeling. But that then brings us to all of me. I guess we're also not exactly all that stable. Who are we? And why are we stuffed inside of a simple cave? But it's still decorated nicely. And also, what the hell happened to the sword handle? I mean, I can't help but notice, but where did that go? We certainly had a sword handle. So, I'm guessing the high jump, hold and release. I was thinking double tap. I would be right with a double tap as well. This is definitely gonna be fun. Resonates. So who are we? I mean, for us to be in stasis like that, empowered brought back to life by a drop of water? Certainly we can't be some kind of contingency plan, right? Especially if this is what the world looks like. Is that Maluka? That is Maluka. I love Maluka's voice. Encountered her with one of her Skyrim videos in the past, and ever since then it's always been fun to suddenly recognize her voice. Okay, and if this is what the entire game is gonna be, surfing on waves like this, oh yeah, I am gonna have a great time with this. But so many questions right now remain, and I can't shake them. Like, I want to know, where did that water come from? Why did it empower us? What is the grand idea behind that? Because this really feels like some kind of vault. We were locked in from the inside, so there is no way that we know of that someone could have reached us from the outside. Well, if we are on our own, if our other friends or other us won't actually regenerate themselves like we did, I guess we will have to see what became of the world. And also, in that regard, what would our purpose be? Why were we created? Are we a sentient form? Are we just a construct? And how many waves of sand can we catch? Because, oh my god. Yeah, as I said, there are definitely vibes of Journey inside of here. And also most certainly ABZÜ. Oh, for sure. Sword of the Sea. Alright, so 3 pyramids leading us to the Sky Pillar. I guess that will be our end goal, but why were they created, and what happened to the civilization? Because we know the civilization of Journey kind of went downhill after they tried to use the strength of the banners and tried to harness them too much. It was the greed of power that basically brought down their entire downfall. With ABZÜ, it was a case of system going haywire, more and more life being drained from the ocean. Hello. More and more life being drained from the ocean, and the system just continuing to do so without ever being told to stop. Well, looks like we've got a currency going on. Yep, most certainly has all the vibes. I can do all kinds of tricks in midair. It certainly has all the vibes of all the 3 games. Although I guess they made the 4th, Flower, I think. Never played that one. This is looking gorgeous. I do not know how well this is gonna look on YouTube because of the faster movements. But let me just say, the shimmering of the sand, flowing waves, absolutely gorgeous. Also looking a little bit weird in regards to how these banners are still standing upright after all this time. Like, you would imagine if the sand is shifting this much, it would have fallen over at some point. Could we get on top of there? I think not. It has been a very long time since I played both Journey and ABZÜ, but I am certainly... I'm recognizing stuff, and I'm not sure if that's simply my imagination, or indeed on purpose, because this is reminding me of some of the levels in Journey where you were walking on top of the cloth, going through pillars. Hi. Okay. Not too sure. There are mysteries in this world. There is more down there. But right now, big glowy light for sure is resonating with me. What? Oh, that is gorgeous. Well, we are clearly bringing back the life. That is for sure. And this looks brilliant. I knew it would be surfing on waves. I was not imagining this to be so very trippy that the sea of sand is turning into the sea. That is gorgeous. And I am loving these waves. Just feel so alive. But we've got birds here. And, well, and a cliff, apparently. What's the deal with you? Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna try and find a lot of secrets if possible, but I am for sure not gonna find them all. So what have we got here then? The sea remembers. Rock stands and water flows. So it ever must be. And as it is crushing to rock to make it flow and rush, so it is cruel to water to hold it still. The sea yearns to run, to dance, to follow the tides of the moon. But Tornamun held it fast, finding its vibrancy behind walls. The sea still churns inside those seeds, restlessly beating against its bounds. Rock has squeezed its life still and stagnant, but the sea remembers. Alright. Did I just get it? Yes, I totally got a gem from one of the pots. Alright. Interesting. Rock stands and water flows, so it must ever be. So, this Tornamun. Yeah, I don't want to read that again for a third time. This Tornamun, whoever it is, bound the vibrancy of the sea inside of those blue seeds. Or big water droplets, I guess. The vibrancy that awoke us at the same time as it dripped from that stalactite. But who was this Tornamun? And why, oh my god, why exactly did he want to bind the vibrancy of the water like this? Was there a purpose behind it, a greater goal? And also, my god, do we gain a speed boost on the sea? That is amazing. Alright, well, we know for sure there's gonna be secrets all over the place. I'm not sure if those birds that we saw flying up there are an indication of stuff to be found. Or if they're just a nice environmental thing, but it seems likely that they are part of stuff. So definitely gonna keep my eyes and ears open. But other than that, let's see where this path will take us. Let's surf. And surfing we do, right to some more birds, which makes me wonder, could I, by any chance, if I can make it up here, and there is more there, Alright. Can I make it there, or am I supposed to just go around and am I trying to do this the hard way? I'm probably trying. I'm definitely trying to do this the hard way. Alright, let's see what have we got up here then. More treasure? I will take it. Thank you. No clue what we can use it for, but can I destroy these pots? No. Alright. In that regard, then, let's see where the ocean is leading us. Because we for sure felt like we knew what we were doing. Everything we do resonating with these nature vibes. It's coming natural to us, and also definitely still weirded out by the fact that the fish are flying in the air while we have got all the ocean below us. I mean, I guess they're finally free, but up we go. Oh, wow. All the coral below. Yeah, out of all the games up until now, Journey, ABZû, The Pathless, Sword of the Sea is definitely the prettiest up until now. And we are bringing forth all the rejuvenation. Hi. I am sorry for flooding your entire palace, but it kinda happened on its own. I hope you are insured, but in this meantime, there we go. Fix the issue. Is that a half pipe? Oh, it for sure is. Okay. Yep, I'm loving this game already. This is fun. Definitely fun. You can get some true airtime like this. Nice. And I will take that one. Come on. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There we go. And let's see. Nope, not high enough. There we go. Hi. Who might you be? And likewise, will you turn to stone just like me? Nice library you've got. Hi, can we resonate with you? I guess you shall take my stuff? Warden unlocked tricks. The Wraith can now do tricks. Alright, thank you. Hold left bumper while in the air and press A, X, B, or Y. Bring more Tetra. Well, if you say so. I mean, I have got some more, so if you want more, I can give it to you. So, how much do you want? 500? Okay, I guess this is the whole sales pitch. You give me something for very cheap, making me want more, and then ask full price for the next thing. Yeah, you got me addicted already, and your jar fills up the more it is filled with Tetra. Sweet. But no clue who the hell you are. Do you know who I am? Because I've got no clue. I definitely have got no clue. We're gonna grind on those chains. We are so gonna grind on those chains. I have never actually played skateboarding games in the past, so this will be my first experience with any of that. But I'm loving it. Either way, hi. The cycle is broken. The necropolis is bound only to its own rules. The fish swim through the air. The temples have no worshippers. And the water of this sea is not water. Alright. Ichor is the vibrancy of the gods, the very lifeblood that animates them. Ichor invigorates into a god at its birth, and returns to the necropolis at its demise. Now the Ichor is bound into the ocean seeds. No gods may be born, and none can die. The cycle is broken. And as a result, because of that, Because the power was being contained, the world slowly turned to sand and dust. And apparently we are dealing with cracks in the ground as well. Are we as the Wraith a god? No longer contained, finally float? Hold while airborne in kelp. Okay, that is sweet. Okay, I guess we are not only surfing on the waves of sand and water, but also the waves of the air. Truly, the amount that these games have improved over time. You started with Journey, or at least I started with Journey, and it was very fun skating across all the sand. You moved on with more three-dimensional movement. With ABZÜ, you had the full freedom of flying and gliding with the Pathless. This game truly is trying to combine all three of them in some manner or form, and I am all here for it. Not all of you contain stuff, so I'm not sure if I'm being way too curious about whether or not I can actually get all the upgrades. I mean, you probably don't even need to destroy all the jars. But at the same time, you can just continue. Just move on, or you can enjoy yourself, and that for sure is what I'm gonna do. And I wanna know, can we, if I can't get high enough, we totally can grind on them, but they're a little bit too sandy. I guess we will have to go towards the other side. Because this will be our end goal. Alright, if I have that freedom, let's try and see what we're dealing with. It's just floating up in the kelp. That truly feels amazing. Oh, and I need to try this out. Okay, can I get some heights? It was left bumper. And then I guess we got some tiny tricks going on. Not too sure about that one. I mean, we've got some small tricks going on, but I guess we really need more heights to really make that work. Could we get more height here? And likewise, is anything hidden in the corner? No, I would hide something. Seriously, the whole flowing of the sand ocean. It is beautiful. And definitely a little weird. And I'm not fully getting the whole trick system just yet. I guess it's just a little bit of flavor because we're playing around, but I'm having more fun with double jumping and twisting around like that. Okay, we want to go up there, I'm guessing, but for that we need to have a little bit of kelpie magic. Or we're just gonna flow with the fish. I mean, that can work too. That can most definitely work too. Oh, this game is wonderful already. Absolutely wonderful. So, the rocks are not stopping us. That's good. Not slowing us down all that much, but we do have got you. So how about we break this chain? and reveal what lies beneath. One of the drops of ichor. And I see something all the way on the top of there. We can't reach that. We definitely can't reach that. I wonder if we could get a triple jump in the long run. Okay, so this is where we sort of came from. More stuff up there. We will go into the building in a little bit. I'm just exploring right now and having fun. You're mine. Because I need 500 of this stuff. And that's right now a pretty tall ask. If I only have 51, but we'll get there. Yeah, I remain to not fully understand the whole trick mode. I'm pressing the left bumper. And I'm not exactly doing all that much other than just holding my sword. Let me make sure I really, truly understand. Yeah, it should definitely work the way that I have it in mind. So, we, in the air, hold something. I'll try it when we are on top of that. Which right now means anything behind the back here? No? Well, in that case, let's go in. See if we can release this drop of pure magic. Hi. Are you following me? Are you connected with our friend from before? Are you a completely different person? Because I do think you're the exact same, which means you're following me, but how the hell are you following me that quickly? I take it that I want to go up here. There's gonna be stuff hidden all over. Less puzzles per se, but more environmental. Oh, tell me, can I? Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, that is wonderful. I was hoping I could do this if I can actually. Oh, that is fun. That is fun. That is fun. I still need to get used to the controls to truly make use of that in a proper way, but the fact that you can just go in circles. Yeah, I am having fun with this. I am definitely having fun with this. And that imagery again makes me think of ABZû, the shark. Okay, hello little jellyfish. Oh. Follow the fish. Follow the fish. Alright. We can go up here. It will bring us towards here. And this flowing of sand then will hopefully give us the speed that we need. Awesome. But no, these shark statues. I see that one up there. I see that one up there. I will return. These shark statues. Or, well, these aren't exactly shark. These are shark. We know the shark had a big role in ABZû. We know there was a shark god in the Pathless. Are they connected? There was never any true connection going on that we knew of. So, hello, you're mine. Yeah, these most definitely aren't the shark. But that's for sure curious. Again, maybe I'm thinking too much about all of this already, but I do want you. And I'm thinking we get to you by just following this. Or, yup, most definitely. Hello, my friend. Thank you. And that will be our way out. Anything else on the rooftops that we can do? Nah, just bring us back to where we were. Alright. Find a high spot. Which I guess this will work. And then... Here we go. Okay, I guess you have some tricks in the air, but... Not too sure. Either way, the fish are guiding me. Where are you guiding me to? Inside of that building? On top? I'm not seeing an entrance. So, maybe up above? Surely I can make that. Surely I can make that. Maybe not. Maybe the right jump like that. Nice. And then... Perfect. Thank God we're not destroying these rooftops while we're at it, but I'm having fun. Alright, so I do see more madness going on over there. And in this regard, we open the water gates. Meaning you. I totally didn't forget about you, trust me. Let's see what we can do to bring the life back here, eh? Away with the sand, because it's coarse and it gets everywhere. And turn this place into true beauty. Hi. Well, you're gorgeous. And thus we get the chain moving. Again, I'm going to repeat myself a lot with this game, but oh my god, it's gorgeous. And then we have got the speed of the water too, I keep forgetting that. I love the vibe shift going on. Can you guys follow me? Yes, you do. Oh, that's just wonderful. Alright, let's see if we can catch a big wave. Oh, you guys are jumping along with me too. Oh, the foaming of the water. Oh, I saw that. More jellyfish. More jellyfish. I guess this makes it easier to get to these? Huh. Oh, this is... Yep. Sorry. I am so sorry. I keep repeating myself. This game is wonderful. You can have so much fun with this if you just take your time. And I think that's the beauty of this. Because we could rush through. We could follow that chain right here, right now. But we can just enjoy ourselves. This is exactly where we came from. So let's not go that way. Yet. I just want to catch more waves. Just get higher and higher. And right now, lead us. And not high enough for that. I guess we have to take the path over here. And... long live the kelp. Oh, wow. Okay, so what if we get down here then? Ooh, random flag. I have got no clue where this is leading me. But I'm definitely intrigued. Oh god, no. Not you again. Not you again. Alright, well, there was a secret in the Pathless involving these shells. Apparently, I think we only found 1 or 2 in the end, meaning they were very well hidden, because we looked all over the place. They unlocked a secret that showed the final god, the shark god, in its spirit form, in a small little area, secluded, showing that it kind of was still connected to ABZÜ in some way, shape, and form. I am not going to find all the shells in this game. I know myself. I want to find them, but if they're gonna be that difficult, you don't know where to look. Prove your valor. Attain the high score within the time limit. Alright. Chain tricks to raise your combo. Land successfully to multiply your score. I mean, we always land successfully. We never fall on our face. Vary your tricks for the most points. Activate the hourglass to start the event. High score is 8,000. Well, well, well. This certainly seems like fun. But I am intrigued by the lore. Definitely two kinds of people as a result. These will be us. Growing in power. Trying to free the magic. Or were we on the same side? Okay, call me thinking ahead way too much, but I see that imagery and I see a scarf. Is there a chance, again, that this is connected with Journey? Like, we're talking about the civilization from Journey, and that this game is basically taking place at the same time as Journey? Maybe? I have got so many questions. But in the meantime, I do want all of you, before you distract me while I'm trying to score points, so there we go. And join. Oh, okay. That is good to know that that is a part of this. I am... Go. Okay, okay, okay. I see what's going on there. I see what's going on there. And I do want... steering! This sword board is a lot harder than it looks at times. I want to get the lower one. I want the lower one. The lower one. Okay, turn around. Turn around. Down we go. Down we go. Go. Come on. That close. Did we got it now, or? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's see. Activate the hourglass. And then, let's go. Okay, I guess that will work too. Which means... Oh, God. Okay, we can't really do the whole double jumping in the air. I am definitely not gonna get an awful lot of points like this. I am, for sure, not reaching that high score. I mean, were we 50 points off? Really? Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I just need to stay inside of trick mode. I do want. Are we in trick mode automatically? No, we are not in trick mode automatically. And we remain to land perfectly to get all that score. Would we get points? Oh my God. Okay, you can really get some speed here. Can we? I mean, we got the points. I still need to get used to this. Why are we flowing? Okay, I was not expecting a big reward from that. That is pretty massive. You can have an awful lot of fun with this. Just doing all those tricks, trying to get the right combos, learn the half pipes, learn the environment to get the most out of it. get that hide, get the tricks all stacked up. Wonderful. Alright, well, so, as I was saying before getting distracted, yeah, I'm not going to find all those shells. Quite possibly, I'm not going to find all those shells. Let's look at this place. Oh, hi! You were not here before. Don't mind if I do. But I do want all of you, including this one. I am having so much bloody fun with this. Although getting all of them is getting a little bit tricky if this is rather disorientating. Right, well, I will get you your stuff shortly. I saw more. They were on the other side, I believe. Yup, there we go. Hello, my friends. There we go. And meanwhile, we've got a few pots with nothing in them. For a little bit. Alright, let's see. I think we maybe have enough. Hi. We definitely have enough. What are you going to give us? Spin tricks. The Wraith can now do spin tricks. Hold left button while in the air and repeat. Oh. Alright. Alright. Thank you. So, in that regard, let me see if we can... Let me see if I can find that thing again. This for sure has... It has to be the scarf. You make it red. I am very intrigued by the connection. I'm very intrigued. I want to know more.
There never has been a true connection between Journey, ABZû and The Pathless, although maybe a reference, right? So although I doubt that there is a true connection with Journey and ABZû, it is most certainly fun to speculate.